Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Good to see everybody. So we're recording this. Today is our Ganas Wednesday. We usually do our interviews. And then on the next day, I usually do Kahoot that has to deal with all the interviews that we've done or anything in the summer. So pay attention, take notes, help you do better on the Kahoot game tomorrow. But today we do interviews. One of the staff at Boys and Girls Club. Usually we'll do this for the rest of the summer. So we have about two more interviews that we can do. But this person's been with us for about 2 years now. 2 years, almost three. Is that three? Almost 3 years. We'll say that she's been here for 2 years. She's only been the fifth grade instructor. She's yeah, she likes sports. She likes football. She's probably one of the ones that really help out students a lot with like speech banquet. If you see those before, some of our fifth graders know from last year. Even our fifth graders here know that she helps with that. But yeah, let's invite her on so we can have this interview. Let's see if she's here. You here, Ilesha?
Yes, I'm here.
Let's see. Oh, there you are. There you are. How you doing?
I'm good. How about you?
Good. I'm good. Not too bad so far. Happy Wednesday. Happy Ganas Wednesday to you.
Thank you. Happy Wednesday.
Oh, who is that? Who's that in the background?
That was my parrot, Cusco.
Oh, yeah. Cusco is your parent.
His
You
name
just
is
have one
Cusco,
parrot?
yeah.
Just
Yeah,
one?
right now I do. Mm-hmm. Just
Well,
one.
fun fact about you, huh? Cusco the parrot.
Yeah,
That's cool. How old is Cusco?
Cusco the parrot. Oh, I actually do not know. My aunt got him from the shelter when she was working there, so we still have to
Oh,
take him to
wow.
the aviary vet to see
So
him.
is it technically yours or your aunt's bird then?
No, it's mine. It's my bird.
Oh, but you took it over.
Yes.
So you've been taking care of it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you for doing the interview. Thank you for being here today. Um, Hopefully the students enjoy it too that are here. Maybe they get to learn a little bit about yourself. So I guess my first question is mostly, can you just tell us a little about yourself and what you like to do, what's fun, what's going on in your life right now, and yeah, why don't you just start off with that? This is something you want to tell us about yourself.
Okay. One of the things that I like to do, I like to read. I really like to watch sci-fi shows. So the ones I've been watching, that I've finished watching, was The 100. So that was fun. I like spending time with my sisters here in the house. And what was the other question?
How's school going? How's school going?
Oh, how's school going?
Yeah,
It's
what's going
going
on with
well. I
school for
mean,
you?
it's going well right now. Just a lot of homework, and that's about it. But everything's okay right now.
Okay. So my next question for you is, so you're going to school, you're doing all that. What made you want to apply or work for the Boys and Girls Club?
Well, what made me apply was my sister. She actually told me about it while I was working at a food store. And, I thought, since I have already worked with kids at a church, I was like, oh, okay, then I'm just going to apply here, because I like working with kids. So I applied there, and I'm going to say that it was one of the best decisions in my life. I really like working with kids. I really like my fifth graders, all the fifth graders that I've had so far, and
Yep.
also
Shout out to the
working with
Raptors.
everyone. Huh?
Shout out to the Raptors.
Yeah, shout out to the respectful Raptors. So, yes.
And a lot of students might not know that, but your sister also works for the Boys and Girls Club too,
Yeah, she
right?
does. Mhm. Right now she does.
Yeah, she actually works for Mr. Andrew Ty, if anyone remembers him. He's actually the director over there at Garfield, and Alicia's sister works with him. So if you remember Mr. Andrew, yeah, he's over there with Alicia's sister, so working over there.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
Um, well, another thing is since we're home a lot more, I'm guessing you're home right now, right? Um,
Yes.
and what have you been doing to keep yourself busy since like we had to stay home and we couldn't be able to go to Bellhaven anymore and work or even go to your school anymore too, right? You're not going to school either. You're
Mhm.
doing everything virtual. What have you been doing to like, keep yourself, occupied or entertained during this time?
Uh, one of the things I like to do to entertain myself is reading. So, I've been reading some other books. I've been reading poem books, just sci-fi books too. So those are fun. It's kind of like TV in your head, so it's cool. And
Mm,
then, so then another thing I like to do is watch some TV. If I have time. Most of the time, it's like just trying to catch up with homework. And, I like to, since I'm already here, in Ceres where my family is, I never really got to explore the place. So, going out for walks and just exploring like, everything around here is kind of fun. I visited a few new places. So yeah.
cool. And when you say new places, you mean what's been your favorite place so far then?
One of my favorite places so far is a koi pond. I think it's by Turlock or something like that. So it's like a little farmers market house thing. And then I go there, and right next door to it is a koi pond. It's got like a fountain in the middle, and there's goats there, and there's peacocks there too. So I like going there, um, and just to read there or to hang out with my little sister because there's a park there too.
Cool. I mean, if the students don't know, a koi pond is actually like this. It's like a small little pond, and it has like these fish, and they call them koi. And then sometimes the fish can get like really big. I mean, but they're these fish, so you can look it up next time. But in case you didn't know what a koi pond was. Cool. Then since we are and you have to stay home, it sounds like you're doing a lot of stuff around your house and you're trying to explore it. What would be the one thing that you'd be looking forward to once you were done? Like you didn't have to only explore around your house anymore, and you're actually able to go to like outside, go into buildings and interact. What would be the first thing you would do want to do?
I think the first thing I would want to do is just like maybe just to hang out with everybody again. That's probably one of the first things I want to do, just talk to them um, face to face, like how we used to do, not
Mm,
by the phone all the time or anything like that. Like, yeah, I get to talk to, to you and I get to talk to some other people, but it's not the same as, seeing you guys in person. So,
yeah. Yeah,
mhm.
we could have these town halls have like real town halls, you know,
Yeah.
instead of like doing a virtual town hall. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Just like doing everything more in person then is your answer.
Hmm.
That'd probably be the best answer if you think about it, right? We all want to interact with and see each other, have
Yeah,
fun again.
like I'm grateful to see like my kids on the screen and I'm grateful to see you guys on the screen as well, but it's not the same.
For sure. Um, okay, with that being said, too, something to be more about summary time. What BGC value do you identify with most, and why that value? Well, one of our values, put it in the chat your favorite too while she's doing this. But what is your favorite, Ilesha, and why?
I I think my favorite would probably be curiosity. You know, I ask I feel like I ask a lot of questions about things and then like, I'm just curious about how the way stuff is, you know, just to learn more about new things. I like learning new things a lot, so I'm just curious about a lot of stuff. So that's probably one of my favorite BGCP values.
Cool. Yeah, and I think a lot of people are just scared to ask questions, right? Because they're afraid someone's gonna think that they're not. It's not a good question, or why are you asking me this? But sometimes you need to ask the questions, right? So you can actually learn and learn about it for sure.
Yeah. Hmm.
And I've heard you ask a lot of questions during your adventure time too. So you're definitely doing that all the time. I can definitely see that. So that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay then. So I'm gonna wrap this up a little bit. Almost done. Last question. Since you do work with fifth graders and they're going to sixth grade, and a lot of our, like our 10 viewers or 15 viewers are mostly the or the sixth graders now, what would be some advice you would have for those middle schoolers when you're, or even anyone going to school for the next grade, like, but mostly for the middle school, what would you wish someone advice they do to give them?
I think I think one of the an advice I would give them, like to my rising sixth graders and to just to anyone in general who's going back to school, is one to always to put effort into things, like don't give up, even though if it seems hard and everything. Like there's people here, like for example, Boys and Girls Club. We're there to help you guys. And we're there to see how you guys are doing and everything. If you need someone to talk to, there could be friends there. You could talk to them, or you can talk to maybe an adult that you trust. So don't be afraid to do that. If you especially if you see something wrong is going on. And then another thing would be to always just ask questions about things. Like, I feel like a lot of kids are afraid to ask questions because they're gonna think, oh, you know what, they're gonna think I don't know this stuff, or they're gonna think I'm not smart enough and everything. But it's always good to ask questions, especially if you don't understand something. So I feel like that's the advice that I want to give to the kids.
Yeah, definitely a good one. And also with the ask questions is always ask. I mean, you can ask questions, just always find a good time for it, right? Like don't do it when it's like I'm trying to teach a lesson up here and you just like blurting it out, right? More like find a time and place where you can actually have a good conversation, ask a question sincerely, right? And try to get an answer for sure. It's all about time and place too.
Yeah, there's always a respectful way to do it, you know.
Yeah, sure. Um, yeah. Is there any last thing you want to tell everyone for virtual summer who's watching and who's going to watch this? Anything you want to say as a send off and a goodbye, or I don't know, just a statement.
Okay. I wanted to say good job to those who have been, from what I've seen, and who've gone into my club. Maybe in general too, because there's a lot of kids like going to our clubs and everything. So I just wanted to say good job. So to like, putting the effort into coming to our classes and stuff. We're always happy to see you guys. And we're always happy to have you there, like asking questions and having fun with you, spending time with you guys. And just like continue coming, because there's a lot of new things that you could do. And there's a lot of things that you can enjoy from the summer program. So I wanted to say good job to you guys, and I'm proud of you.
Yeah, and our instructors are working really hard for you to have fun lessons. So please join them. Please join both of them. If you're trying to only go into one, try to go to the second one. But yeah, uh, maybe we can find some more questions in the chat later today because this is recording. So maybe we can see it, and maybe I can ask them out later, or maybe they can ask you when you're in their club,
Yeah.
if they ever see you and ask you.
Hmm.
But um, thank you, Miss Ilesha. That's our interview for Wednesday. Show up tomorrow on Thursday. Um, Tomorrow on Thursday, we'll do a Kahoot challenge on some questions. And yeah, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for being a part of this. And everyone has classes in a few minutes, I think. I think there's like a good 15 minutes left. So you got time to take a break, um, get some water, get ready, get find your link, and for everyone to get ready for that. So yeah,
Yeah, it was
should we do it?
fun.
Should we do a
Thank you, Andrew.
yeah? Should we do a send off? Should we say like
Oh,
clap whoosh?
yeah. Yeah, let me put my
What do you
phone
want
on.
to do? Okay,
Let's do roller coaster.
a roller coaster. Okay, ready?
Yeah. Okay.
Hopefully there's no lag. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. Woo! Clap.
Woo! Clap.
Oh, it's a lot, but
Whoosh.
it's good. It's good. All right then. Hopefully everyone did roller coaster clap. I'm gonna check the chat during this time, and I'd be giving out dojo points. But all right, Miss Ilesha, thank you very much, and bye
Thank
everybody else,
you.
and we'll talk to you later. We'll see you at your classes.
Bye.